need Jebediah back here. These broadcasts are shit since he's been gone. I need him back. Damn. Oh, hell. 1 second, y'all. 1 second, y'all.
Can you hear me calling out your name? You know that I'm falling and I don't know what to say. Come along, baby, we better make a stop.
Anyways, I had to go AFK real second. Miss Fancy called me from the back. She'd awakened from her slumber. And we had a surprise for her tonight, and it was cookout. Cheeseburgers, cheese bites, and some fries. I got her a cheer wine. If you've never had a cheer wine before, you're missing out. It is delicious. That's a staple of North Carolina, South Carolina. Some people don't like it, but they have very bad tastes, if you know what I mean. Very bad tastes. So,
You know that I'm falling.
Stevie Nicks just keeps trying to jump back into my life. Those were way back in the day. That was late 70s, early 80s. When she was a deaconette. But tonight, the lines are open. The number is in the description. Give us a call. I only ask that if you call, you have a prayer request in mind. You only give your first name. Do not give your last name, okay? The Fuckerbergs and them will hunt you down and give you gender reassignment. So, your first name, where you're from, and a prayer request. That's the rules. If you call in tonight to the frontage road, and we do hope you call in. If you're having problems calling in, please let us know in the chat. And we'll try to help you figure out your own damn internet or whatever, okay? So, lines are open. I'm going to dive into this cookout burger. I've been holding off on it for a minute. I had to do my makeup. I talked to a good buddy of mine. He's up in Indiana. He's trapped up there in Indiana, Lafayette, Indiana. And he's trapped up there, and he's almost about to get out of there. He's got like a month left. And I wanted to call him and tell him and his family that I've had them in my thoughts and prayers. And I'll be happy when he gets out of there. So... no disrespect to people from Indiana. It's a fine state for corn and things like that. We have a caller coming in. I don't know who this is. It might be Julio, that Mexican boy. He left his mower out in the front of the campus again. Hold on, I'm coming. Let's see who this is. Caller, you're speaking with Reverend Doug.
Rev, it's Fancy.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Fancy, get. What are you doing? You're tying up my lines, baby.
I just wanted to tell you that I was going over to Diggs for a little bit to take him some food.
Well, that's real nice of you. I know Dig will really appreciate you coming over there and bringing him some food. That's real
Sure
sweet.
will.
I didn't think you liked Dig. Interesting. Well, thank you so much, Miss Fancy.
Okay.
Thanks for calling into your own show.
Bye.
Good night. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I didn't know she was going to call in. But it sounds like she's going to go over to my brother Dig's house and take some food over there to him. That's what we're about here at the fellowship. Giving. Giving. Compassion. That's a good word, compassion. I try to use compassion in all walks of life. Yeah, I do. But those lines are open. Get in here. I've got it. I've got the good book with me tonight. We ain't missing out tonight. We're going to hit up Big J. We can get us a payday or get some prayers in. You don't have to call in to send a check. You already know that. Send in those checks to the frontage road. 2% of your donations will go to a needy family here in the Houston area. People have asked before, can I pick the family? No, you can't pick the family. Okay? I didn't go to seminary school for 15 years and go on all those missions to Panama and the Bahamas and Jamaica and all that for me to just hand over who you're going to donate the church's money to. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. I've been chewing on this cheese bite for about 2 minutes now, I think. I'm going to go ahead and swallow that. So, tonight is really a deacon meeting. I've called an emergency deacon meeting tonight, and I sure hope they get in because they got some explaining to do. They really do. The frontage road generated 4 original memes this week. 4 of them. Out of the 4 original frontage road memes that were shared to Facebook and the grams and all that, 0 were reposted. 0. This caller's calmed me down. You know, I was about to go on a little tirade there. Let's see who it is. Good evening. This is Reverend Doug.
Howdy, howdy.
How are we doing? Who am I speaking with, caller?
This would be Ray Morris.
Ray Morris, Deacon Morris. I'm glad you tuned in. You're one of the guys I really want to speak to tonight about these issues we're having in the church. How's things up there in North Carolina?
Finer than frog here.
That's good. That's good. How is the acquiring of the cartons going?
I'm still working on that. I'll be sending that in along with my tithe.
Okay. Do you kind of have an idea when that'll be?
I'm going to have to get back with you on that.
Okay. Well, I'd really like to hear about it soon so I can plan. You know, just deacon meetings to talk about that, but it's also talk about the meme situation we're having on social media. I don't know if you heard what I said prior to your call.
I did not. I believe my video's running a little slow there.
Okay. All right. Well, that's not on my end. I have the best, so that may be something to do with what you got going on, buddy.
Oh, it is definitely my internet.
So, I was talking about memes, and you're a meme smith, and I was looking at the metrics this week, and the Frontage Road posted 4 original new memes this week. We want to take a guess at how many of those memes were shared, Deacon Morris.
I'm going to take a wild guess here. If you're bringing it up, I'm going to say probably none.
You'd be absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. I got a damn room with a bunch of little memers in there just grinding all day long memes, and I'm paying them top dollar. And we're not getting any shares on them. So I'm asking for help. I'm asking for help.
I'm going to have to do better.
You know what? it is like you, Deacon Morris, to take it all on your shoulders, but you're not going to shoulder this burden just by yourself, buddy. All right? You're not going to do it. The share button on the Insta or the social medias, it's easy to hit. It's right there. It's not like we hide it from people. So how do we get people to hit that share button, Deacon Morris? This shit really perplexes me. That's why I'm asking.
I wish I had a good answer for you.
I want that share button hotter than a hooker's doorknob on payday. That's my goal. There's got to be a way to do it. There's got to be a way to do it. So if you come up with an idea,
I will work on that predicament, and I will contact you,
okay.
and we'll get it figured out.
You know what? I want that share button hotter than Joe Biden's wife at a meeting for the blind. That's how hot I want it. For sure. Well, I mean, what's going on in your world besides worshiping the church and doing good things for the people? What do you got going on?
On vacation this week, so not really doing a whole heck of a lot.
You called in on vacation. That's dedication. That's dedication.
Yeah.
All right.
Just trying to do my part for the church.
Well, I don't know who this lady is. Joy Beth Parker in the chat. She asked, "Are they funny?" I think she's referring to the memes. I thought they were funny. I thought they were funny. I thought the memes were funny. Right? But I fly around in private jets and stuff, so I may be a little out of touch with what's current on Facebook. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, I'm also wondering how many people have actually seen it on Facebook.
You know what?
They're restricting a lot of stuff.
I've been thinking about that. You think Mark Zuckerberg's been targeting the church? He could be. I wouldn't doubt it.
He might be.
Weasley little shit. I wouldn't doubt it. I don't. You know, Go ahead.
I was going to say, even though you've been a devout Biden supporter.
Good point. No one supported the Bidens as much as I have. No one. You know, I was babysitting Hunter's ass days on end in the lead up to the campaign. So we had to nurse him back to health. He's a crackhead. But we take all kinds here at Frontage Road. You know that.
Absolutely.
I even thought about getting extremely serious about the meme situation and changing the locks on the Deaconette Villa. And, I bet you guys will start making your own Frontage Road memes and sharing them. I'm pretty pissed off about it, Ray, if you can't tell. I fired 3 of my Mexican gardeners today. I fired all 3 of them. So I caught one taking a piss in the roses. I fired all 3. So I don't know who's going to do that. But not going to piss on my roses.
Well, I mean, who's just trying to raise the acidity? Have you had your soil checked?
Have I had my what?
Your soil.
My soil?
Have you had the dirt checked?
No. I thought you were asking me if I had something else checked, to be honest. But no, I haven't. I haven't had the soil checked. I hired those 3 amigos. I figured they could figure it out and work it. So,
well, I mean, he might have just been trying to save you some money there, just raising the acidity in the soil a little bit.
Well, he saved me some money because I fired them all. So they won't be coming back. I don't know if you know, but we got Mother's Day right around the corner, Deacon Morris. Are you
yes,
prepared?
Sir, absolutely.
Are you prepared for that?
Yes, sir.
You are? Okay. I'm prepared too. I've been acting like I ain't been prepared, rile them up a little bit, but I'm prepared for it.
I have got her a case of ammo, and I hope she likes it. If she doesn't, I'm prepared to hang on to it for her.
That's what's up right there. That's love. Ammo's better than gold right now. Better than diamonds.
That's right. It's more expensive than gold too.
Damn right it is. It really is. And you know what? Somebody brought up a good point. When the apocalypse happens, and it will happen. Everybody with that gold, they won't be able to spend it. Have you ever heard that?
You can't. Well, not only that, you can't protect yourself with that gun.
That's true. But what these people were saying is an apocalypse situation, you want silver. So, I don't know how you figure that shit out, but that's what they said. Gold becomes, it's hard to trade with gold than silver. I don't know how the hell they said it. I just read it. It was interesting. But, Deacon Morris, I appreciate you calling in tonight, sir. You're always a stalwart supporter and defender of the church, and many blessings are laid on you. You don't even know.
Well, that is much appreciated, there, Rev.
And I can't wait till the time we get to meet again, and worship together in the Deaconette Lounge.
It's going to be soon, or sooner than it has been.
That's good. That's good. We got to get it in before the apocalypse. So, blessings to you
Absolutely.
and yours, Ray, and a good night, sir.
You do the same, Rev. I'll talk with you later.
Night. That's Deacon Morris, the senior deacon of this church. You can always count on him to spread the message of the church. I wish I had 50 of them. I really do. I really do. But the lines are open again, so if you're trying to call in, please do call in. We'd love to talk to you. Jamie Patton, I'll share the memes for a prayer session with the Deaconettes. Well, who wouldn't share the memes for a prayer session? Jamie, I thought I will make a deal with you, though. 15 cartons of Newports, longs or shorts. I get you an hour. Like Ric Flair said, like riding Space Mountain. Oldest ride, longest line. But I will make that deal with you. I hope things are going well for you, Deacon Patton, down in, I think you're in San Antonio. Not for sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you're not in San Antonio, please let me know. So, but I wanted to say, my second topic on the agenda tonight is, Mother's Day is right around the corner. Right around the corner. And men, you don't want to be those men standing in Walmart at 11 o'clock at night freaking out trying to get your wife something. Or your mother for Mother's Day. And so this year the Frontage Road Church has set up a program, and you can have a cameo done by yours truly, Reverend Doug Holes. And, I can tell your girl, I can tell your wife, I can tell your mother, your grandmother, how much you love her, and whatever you want me to say, prayers, blessings, what have you, I can do that for you. So please reach out to the Frontage Road for a cameo. And it doesn't just have to be a Mother's Day cameo. It can be for a bar mitzvah. It can be getting out of jail. Whatever you want to do. Frontage Road's here to help you out, support you in any way possible. Just as a reminder, we do take checks. We do not take cash, but we are now accepting crypto, Bitcoin, Dogecoin, NFTs, and as always, ammo. So we are doing cameos, so I'd appreciate your support in that. Joy Beth Parker, I sure hope my husband gets me earrings. Oh, earrings. Well, that's great, Joy Beth Parker. That's great. I'm sure he's going to take care of you, Shug. You seem like a very nice lady, and you got a very pretty profile picture. Pretty girl. Butch Steinwandale, praise the Lord. Deacon Steinwandale, great to see you, sir. Great to see you. The church tried to tag you in a post today. For some reason, I couldn't tag you. So I don't know if that's the FBI blocking me or Fuckerberg or whoever. But it's great to have you here, sir. I hope things are going great up there for you. I know you're getting ready and you're getting hyped for the upcoming football season, as we all are. So, but lines are open. If you want to call in and talk to us, please do. Give us a call. And we can talk about whatever you want, but you have to have a prayer list. And you got to tell us your first name. All right? Don't tell us your last name, though. So, again, remember, 2% of every purchase goes to a family in need. 2% is a lot of money. A whole lot of money. Better than the Goodwill. So, your donations is what helps people out there in the community. There's a lot of people hurting out there in the community, right? getting that non-work COVID money and then double dipping under the table. So it probably is the feds. It probably is the feds. I know they watch me sleep at night. I'd watch me sleep at night. And, you know, it is what it is. I think they're the Gestapo now, though, Deacon Steinwandale. I don't think they're the feds anymore, sadly. I think we're on a downward spiral at this point. There's no stopping either. When Trump said no brakes, I don't think this is what he meant. Because there are no brakes on the Biden train. No brakes. So, I don't know if you guys have been watching the election stuff in Arizona and Michigan, but that's piped up again. So, you can Google it, and it probably won't show what you need to see, but if you use DuckDuckGo, you'll see that they found a ton of irregularities or whatever. And then a court ruled this week that Michigan legislators did break the law in their voting changes, the way they changed things last minute. So who knows what'll come out of it? Probably nothing. The media is completely controlled by a global cabal, so we're still on the air here. So we got that going for us. Horrible governor of New York. Yeah, he's a murderer, right? Isn't that the guy that put all the people in the elder homes? Is that Kumo? Didn't he have like 25 sexual assault allegations like a month ago? That shit just disappeared off the airwaves. Like, Shazam, gone. How do you explain that? The media is an arm of the Democratic Party. That's how you explain it. Again, you know, I'm not seeing the shares on this broadcast. I'd really love to see the shares. That share button should be piping hot. Hotter than a hooker's doorknob on payday. I've already said it, and I mean it. Hit that share button. Show your family how weird you are. Don't be shy. They probably already know. You know, they probably already know. So, but hey, Deacon Steinwandale, thanks for coming in, buddy. But I was going to tag you in a post, and and it wouldn't let me. So I don't know if it was just Facebook messing up, but every time someone accuses him, he gives us more freedoms, right? Yeah, I think he's done though. After this, I don't think he'll get reelected. You know, I may be wrong, but I don't think he will get reelected after this. There's a share right there, Deacon Steinwandale. Clutch move. I haven't even been eating my cheeseburger. Been in here just sharing the power of the Lord. Anybody got a prayer request? I ain't seen a prayer request. Haven't even had a prayer tonight. But we're available for that. That's why we're here. If you never had cookout, you really need to try it. It's like your neighbor's grilling hamburgers and he hands you a plate over the fence. It's really good. Weed legal now on the 8th. Wow. Like straight legal, like not medicinal, but full possession. That's quite the development. Quite the development. Is that going to make any of the New York City folks nicer? Butcher. Oh my. That beautiful girl that was in the chat earlier, Joy Beth Parker, shared the stream. Joy Beth Parker, I'm keeping my eye on you, shit. I hope you have a good Mother's Day, baby. I hope you have a good Mother's Day. Oh, pray for me. I'm having seizures. But I think it's demons. Can you lay hands? We just met. It's your first time tuning into the broadcast, Shug. It could be demons. It really could be demons. And I do lay hands certain times, right? If you'd like, we can talk offline on that. And maybe laying hands on you, on your body. We'll pull those seizures, those demons right on out of there. Miracles do happen. Miracles do happen. So, baby, thank you for that prayer list. Really appreciate that prayer request. I said list, but request. So, Butch says you can now legally possess 3 ounces of weed. Wow. Wow. Those A-hats in New York City will never be nicer. U.S. real New Yorkers don't get along with it. I didn't figure y'all did. I don't think I've ever met somebody from the country of, the countryside of New York that liked New York City folks. So 3 ounces. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot. Well, more freedom for the people in New York, Look at Florida. Florida's completely open. They got some great stuff going on in Florida. Great stuff going on in Florida. Florida is like a destination to retire to. And it always has been a destination to retire to. But in recent events over the past year, it's really become a great hotspot. So yeah, I always keep Florida in my thoughts. Really do. I thought Texas would take the lead on it. But Texas really ain't been doing too much. So they got a shitty governor. He's been to the frontage road a few times. So he's been to the frontage road, I can't even count how many times he's been here. I really can't. But something else I want to talk about is, we're working a new deal for the church, doing a little bit of expansion, and we're looking to expand coastal. And I've been talking with some folks in that communist shithole south of Florida about some networking and some transportation costs and things like that. So we're working some things on the side here, and we'll let you deacons know a little more as time progresses. But it is a little intel sensitive, so it is what it is. But yeah, America's freedom, right?
Reverend.
Miss Sassy, you scared the hell out of me.
Well, I just need to let you know that the mayor just left.
I didn't know the mayor was here.
Yeah, we're doing a little bit of a Bible study for a couple hours.
Bible study. This is his 3rd Bible study this week. What do you say? What do you have to say?
Just talking about his wife and his children and, the Lord.
Right. He's a real religious man, the mayor.
Mm-hmm. He is. I also had to let you know that the plane from Cuba, from Havana, just came in about an hour ago. Good. So you should be expecting the delegation soon.
Good. Well, full rollout. Roll out the carpet for them boys, okay? Treat them amigos like royalty, and make sure the girls turn on the recording devices in the rooms.
Yes, Reverend.
Okay? All right.
All right.
Go find your mother. Be productive. Sorry about that. I was one of the deaconettes, Miss Sassy, coming here. So, I don't know where Miss Fancy is tonight. She had tennis practice at 5 with Fernando, and I haven't seen her since, so I'm sure they're working on her backswing. I'm sure they are. But I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. We're hitting that 30-minute mark, and we're going to have to cut it loose. And I'm going to finish my backyard burger and meet them amigos and try to work some deals with Frontage Road Church. So thank you to everyone that tuned in, liked the stream, and shared the stream, supported the church. I really appreciate it. I'm putting all your names in a hat, and I'm going to draw one of them, and I'm going to say a prayer for you. So maybe you'll get lucky tonight. One final thing from Deacon Steinwandale. I was in Florida for the national championship a bit ago, and was awesome to be in the state watching college football. Absolutely. Anything's great in Florida, ain't it? Florida man's crazy, I'll tell you what, but Florida's a great place. So thank you, everyone, for tuning in. God bless you. God bless you. Send your checks in. I do keep count of who's sending checks in and who's not. Watch out for the Gestapo. Watch out for Mark Zuckerberg. And Donald Trump just released his new website, so make sure you check that out. All right? Take care, everyone.